Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. Just another day of saving some souls. Today we're doing the Lazarus League. Let's not get this preamble and let's dive straight in. Alright, let's see what the randoms have for us on this fine run. We are paired with Pirate Savagery, Stygian, Assistance, Cuddle Hex, Sirens. We do got the Incant clans, but with an all-unit start. Exciting. Pyre of Savagery. I already said that. Bougie is going to steal my Savagery kills, which is fine. Vanguard, Maniac, which is annoying. And a Red Hot. Well, this is simple. We're going to Bougie up one of those. You know what? Let's, Maniac on an overworked assistant? Yeah, that's fine by me. Let's just do more incants, okay? And then might as well get a Kinstone Totem because that can easily be good, and you never know if you're going to get more Ember in these types of runs. Now, this is actually a really good bottom floor play. We just go Siren, we go Mr. Orechi, and we see what we get. I'm a very big fan of just double incant. I think we go Frozen Lance. Let's do a fusion. I know we're going to lose a life there, but that's okay. Cuddle Axe? What? Let's get more sap. I think we're doing fine. Let's put a little freeze ray action back there, a little freeze ray action back here. Let's might as well freeze the Spear Steward. Get some more sap. I think we do these as the incants, because it doubles up on them. Yeah, that's really nice. Gotta get those doubling up on incants, okay? Alright. I might as well take a Forevermore Serums. Pretty good. Offering tokens. Perfectly what we want to see when we start with the Kinstone Totem. Merchant of Trinkets originally as the start is not amazing. I think it's definitely a little bit. Getting spells early is better. Let's do Stygian Banner Armory. Do we take the Icy? Let's take an Icy side of the fight. Maybe it gets some kills. Oh, with a Bloodthirsty Blade? Okay, that definitely could be something. I think I want to -1 these mixes. We can plus 10 in explosive. That's pretty good. Yeah, and I think, honestly, just -1 into 2 different mixes is really nice. Even though that second -1 is expensive, it's going to allow me to incant even more. Minus draw could hurt, but we will live. I'm going to play those 2 bottom. We will play you 2 mid and just a Shield Steward up top. Yeah. Well, we're going to gain some stats, or lose some stats bottom, I guess. And then save ourselves up top. I want reds if I could. Red is good. And then we drop, after we do all the incants, the assistant. That's honestly, it's honestly fine. If units make it up, I'm not actually worried about that. All right, those don't die. That's fine. We can take a pop up top. What if I just drop you here? I get absolutely horribly, horribly hurt here. That's pretty nice, at least. A double sap. We'll see what happens. Nothing good looking, it looks like, right? It was definitely a giant frozen lance. Followed by melee weakness. And a sap. All right, you're going up with 150, 160 health. I'm taking 24. Oh, then a 16? That's exactly 40. That would kill me. Gosh darn it. No, that is not an allowed option. I do think we actually don't need to play this too much differently. Just need to kill an unruly backliner, you know? Maybe we just keep purples the whole entire time. We'll protect ourselves. Very nice. I guess we could... No, I want that spell weakness. Yeah, see, the issue is when we get one hit there and then you die. Oh, we're taking a lot more damage than last time, too. That's not ideal. We do something like that. We take another 18. This time it seems even worse than last time. All right, where's the hide button? There it is. You're going up with 205 health. Which means I need one more melee weakness. Nope. That's just not enough. Not enough. Okay. This boss, brutal. It's a -1. I probably shouldn't have taken. Just plain old boring units with no stat up increases themselves is rough? Yeah, that's the right word. Rough. Let's reanimate. Don't think it really doesn't matter there. Maybe we will go really hard on the reds this time. I mean, obviously this hand does not help us at all. And I do like getting the one spell weakness in. That can be useful when we are at 40. What if we just, like, super rage you? Gets us to 198. Well, that's unfortunate. We're constantly one shy, aren't we? Maybe I just have to... You know what? I think we have to play top. Should have probably just done this a while ago. It's okay. We'll make it through. We'll drop this overworked assistant here. That could be good later. We are still going to go reds. Obviously, the downside here is I don't want to kill things up top. Then I get a lot of damage into myself, and that's not fun. But also need to do things like not die here. All right, 85. We are going to see. What kind of damage I can eke out here. Oh, that gets the kill. Beautiful. We take that. We take that. Oh man, you need those unit starts. It's so rough when you don't get them. Probably upgrade this explosive with the boozy. It's alive is also good, but man. And a Titan's Gratitude, okay. Pretty decent. So we explosive the Gratitude, because that is 110 damage. We can bougie the unstable reaction, because that's also a big swing. Let's go artifacts and some purges. Inga's Beaker is better for us at the moment. Let's go ahead and go more unstable. Quick is amazing. Wish I had enough money to reroll, but I don't. So we'll go quick here. Let's We have just enough. I think we go reanimate Endless that assistant. And we purge out these spear stewards. Still got this poor side in the sea that is having no luck. Alright, but we can drop a quick sweeper bottom. We can drop our 2 fun people middle. And I'm gonna steward up top to bait. Yeah. Let's just get rage. If you do not mind. I'm gonna do this. I want you to start scaling a little bit. Would be preferable. I guess I could have frozen the blocker, would have been maybe a better idea. It's okay. Let's just start purpling up the boss. With lots and lots of sap, please. That is not a lot of sap. That's only a little bit of sap, so we're not going to push it further at the moment. Let's put the reanimate on the back, please. We'll block here. Save myself a little bit of health. It's definitely just wipe that floor out and then mix. Might as well freeze this frozen land so I don't have to redraw it. Downside, I'm not going to re-see that good spell, right? That's going to go up and hit me. You know, maybe I should be saving you for the Maniac. That could be a correct call, right? We unstable you. I don't know. We sap you again. We are nowhere near the kill. We are lacking some serious power, okay? And that is a big issue that we will need to remedy. And of course the question is how? How do we remedy? Let's freeze the blocker this time. We're gonna do the rage here again. All right, assistant's a good block. If you're gonna die anyways, might as well let you go out with a larger bang. Let's get the reds this time, right? I think we do it this way. It's one less incant, but it does put a little bit more damage into the boss, right? And that is good. I wonder what goes off first. Let's just get some more rage. We're killing the floor. All right, it looks like the guy explodes. Unfortunately, before anything else. You know what? We freeze the explosive reaction. Let's give you a 1 lifesteal in the back, save our health a little bit. Okay, we do this into the boss. That is a lot of damage that we just pushed out. There's even more damage. Let's give us a lot of rage back here. And that is the kill. We are squeaking through on these victories. Mix-a-lot's always good. I like it. I like it. There is a TSA, but I don't like TSA. Meat hook's fine. I think it's the skip, though. All right, Showtime is a run saver. And I think we're actually going to move this. You know, let's put this on the icy for now. Oh, what horrible hits. Oh boy, extra pyre. No. The merchant trinkets I can't capitalize on. No. Upgrade champions. No. I guess it's going to be... I hate this. Mara? We need some gold. I didn't want those units before. I don't want them again. We can do this. This is fine. This is confidence I am projecting. Do not worry. We play our quick sweeper on bottom. Play those two up top. Yeah, you can perish. You almost killed that unit. That's fine. I need you to kill. There you go. One more thing, and then we're good. What? How dare you perish on me? I would like my gold, though. There we go. Sap is fine. We mostly clear a floor. That's fine, I guess. That unit died like one wave too early. Doesn't really matter. We'll put it on you. We just need to clear that flautist. That was the big thing, and we did. Because now we can go red. You're going to get stats, that's fine, but we got some big red stats. All right, let's go for the explosive. On you, I don't need that getting any bigger. Let's just damage shield. We're going to damage shield our boss here. Oh, you still live. How dare you? That was not intentional, but it is going to probably be fine. As long as you perish this round. If we get you more damage shield, I'm more happy. You can't fit. How rude is that? I don't think we want to and can't except to take out that unit as much as we can. 1,200. The sizes got me. Okay. I think the other thing we can't do is we can't have you die like you did. So I think we're going to go full red up here. Give you a lifesteal, and then we're going to go for damage shields. Actually, let's give you rage. Yeah, rage. Look, a blocker. Blockers are good. I would like to get that gold, but once again, I don't think we can. We're just going to put all this here and wipe the floor. And let's go ahead and get, I guess, a regen. We're going to put the endless unit here. We'll keep that nice and open, and we'll just completely annihilate the floor. I think the quick sweeper down here's already got it. I know I said I didn't like quick sweeper earlier, but we already have one, don't we? That was silly of me. More red, please. What? That is so weird. How does that make it worse? What am I missing? I guess at least that one makes it better. Weird. So you don't have a revenge trigger. You have an incant, but that wasn't an incant. I think I can get away with this. That's a good chunk more damage. We're gonna freeze the shield steward because I don't want to redraw it. Oh, duh! There is the masochist, the regen too. How dare it? Well, if we draw one of our Gird Burns, we are fine, right? Let's go ahead and go for the red, get a Frozen Lance. That's at 8, that's cool. Oh, look it. Exactly what I need. Whew. All right. Oregon Harvester is very nice. And we could take this Titan's Tooth. Why not? $520 gold. Let's take more gold. We need to minus things. Spell Chain. Let's put that in a secret ingredient. I like it. -2 consume. Let's get rid of a Frozen Lance. Oh, I should have spell chained this offering token with holdover. That's a shame. It's okay. There's another -1. Gonna -1 the secret ingredient. I'm going to put, the attuned magic power on you. I think that's a lot stronger. Get -1s all across the board there. We are going to spend the energy to merge and deployable this with the gold. We can purge another card. Not going to be able to play that steward out anymore, so that has to go now. As far as that goes, it's definitely just more secret ingredients for more incants. Middle against Mara is not ideal, but we will do it with our champion. We'll then just get jump blocked for us. We will simply incant. I know that's going to give you regen, but it also gives you a little bit of a unstable, which is good. Right, I have switched what that is on, so we just blast here. Let's go ahead and get more rage. And as many attacks in as we can. And it is the reason I'm doing that. Ooh, that's nice. Where was I? Right, the reason I was letting you get more attacks, more spell weakness. More spell weakness is good, right? I would kind of like if that died, but it's not going to happen. You have so much reanimate, it's great. Well, that's a fine Titan's Tooth. Does it steal a couple of hits? Yeah, do I care? No. Could do this. We'll save it. Let's go ahead and gratitude first. Cool. Let's just get lots and lots of rage on our sweeper. There we are. Thank you, gold. Don't really need any of these anymore. We skip some more. We go worm gut, lamb. No, we go a reroll. Dipper! Ooh, and Mean Mug. Oh. That has the gold solved. Though honestly, I think it's just gonna be a silly like Dipper U. Spread some reanimate. Still haven't hit that, so we are going to go to big ol' Thad. Oh! My game's gonna crash. That was unexpected. Preferred as well, you could say. Let's game has crashed. I don't know. Apparently I also turned my mic off. At least I hope it just turned it off and it wasn't off this whole entire time. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Anyways. Yeah, random game crash. Let's go the dupe side. Interesting. I'm going to report this, but we will continue on with I don't know what happened. So, yeah. So the game crashed while loading into a new area. And that made the options grayed out. And unselectable. Submit. Interesting. Okay. Well then, that was something, right? Beautiful. I can play bottom. I could play you here. I think we're gonna play you mid. We are getting these kills. I will put some regen on you, I guess. Because I just want to mix a lot. There we go. We got the red started. That's exactly what you want to see. We're going to go ahead and freeze that. We're just going to let you scale. Right? If you're not a good unit, just let it go. Get you the rage. Click and turn. I am fine with this. We're not gonna play these spells. They can go away. Well, that will stay. Give them a nice reanimate too across the board. Very cool. Get some more rage. That did take 3 hits. Wow, how sad. But assuming no more crashes, we're pretty good. And so the reason I'm freezing this Titan's Tooth rather than play it earlier is if we somehow do not win on bottom floor, which I think we should, I could easily just cast it after this Relentless phase to trigger all that spell weakness, which is good. Fine enough start. All right. Replicator, faulty body, organ harvester, no. Don't need any of those. Deep offering could be really amusing, but I think it's a no. All right, let's see what the left has for us, right? More draw. More draw is good, so we will take that. Magic power? Nah. There's a lot better rooms I could hope for. Ooh, mute on the bosses. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, that is so useful against Lifemother. Which one are we even against? Fested on Harvest? Yeah. We hit bottom again because we're good at the game. Wow, spawning at 46. How rude is that? Well, we can incant up here. You know what? We sap once, and now our champion's alive for a round. Now we can just go pure reds. Because we have all of that reanimates we're getting, right? I can just let you take things out. Don't have to worry about other things. All right. Cuddle Hex, go ahead and freeze you. Yeah, more rage is fine. I don't want to discard the 50-50 on the assistant, so we're not going to allow it. Instead, we'll just not play the spell. All right. Another Cuddle Hex. This time, freeze the Titan's Tooth. I guess it's the Forevermore Serum because I do want my gold. Thank you, Rages. It is all the rage. We're gonna lose this floor, it's fine. Go my Center of the Sea, go my Mix-a-Lots. I think we are in a very winning position. Let's get a couple reanimates on the floor, right? I'm gonna hit you with some damage for funsies. Get plenty of rage on my peeps. I could get another, what is that? It's like 300 damage in, not worth it. We'll wait. Yeah. We'll just cast it, click and turn. We got the X, we don't need to worry too much more, right? Good job, my friends. Spike of the league. No, it's once again a bunch of rares we don't need, a bunch of units we don't need. Grump? Nah. Mean Mug? Nah, we'll re-roll one more time. L! Now that's a good one. Alright, let's go to the armory one more time. I do like the draw. Ooh, and I do like a little bit of additional stuff there. Boiler Room's very useful. Guild Marker, you're a little bit late. I think we just don't use it. Spike of the Banished. Ooh, Brain Spike. Why not get a little bit of gold while we're here, right? Jeer Mask are the devils. Okay, that's all you have to know about this fight. Thankfully, we can go bottom, right? Let's go ahead and just freeze this other Cuddle Hex. And we can start incanting up top. I think we'll easily get the boss. But we do have to make sure we kill those Jeer Masks before they become a danger to us. I was going to play this once down here. Awesome. Floor wipe. That's all we need to see. We're gonna freeze the Titan's Tooth while we're here, because why not? Get a little bit of avarice down, get some of that gold gain. Alright, we do want to kill this, so we're going to go... We'll Boiler Room here, because I like gold. We'll play one incant down bottom. We play one incant in mid. We do get rid of these Titan's Growths, because once again, I don't want to discard my Titan's Tooth if I don't need to. It steals away my kills. Now I am, of course, losing a lot of slays here. But I think that's going to be fine. Cool. Give me my rage. We have so much reanimate bottom, which is fine. I don't matter. That don't matter. Let's just click on these rage buttons, shall we? Oh man, oh, both? I should have checked this L hit. That's a pretty decent one, but look at that. Spell chain copies with it. Oh my goodness. That was a really good hit, game. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm going to have enough rage. Oh, gave you another damage shield, that's fine. Oh, I have my 10 cards a turn limit. Yeah, that doesn't matter. You know what, I'm just going to play and click because whatever I click doesn't matter because this is going to kill the boss, okay? I'm even going to just play that other spell because I can. Get it out of hand. One of the few bosses you don't want to hit with your silences, because then it doesn't lose spikes, right? But it's okay. I think we'll survive. We're just going to play all of the reds. Draw a bunch of cards. We got a very solid, you know, incant deck going here. Oh, this is not a kill. We're gonna have to fix that, aren't we? Get some rages. Couple more damage shields. More rage. Ooh, a nice mix-a-lot. Even more rage. Cast that on you, and then now we have it. It's gonna take a couple extra turns. Hunger, horrify. I don't think I need those. Name toned. I do need that though. Definitely going to the dupe side. Champion is going to be unstable and potions. Ooh, a nice multi-strike. Center of the Sea can have that. Could just make you endless -1, but it doesn't matter as much anymore. Give you some health, give you some attack. I think we give you dualism reanimate. And now you're the dipper target, because that's just better than... I know constant reanimate's good, but I think this is better. Reanimate 4 or just Titanite? Titanite basically turns this into +3/+6. Just a little bit better. Okay, so we'll take that. Can't armor. The dupes. Could dupe that. That's actually pretty fun. Just more regeneration. Alright, it is top again. That's good. I played that on the wrong unit. Good thing I've already restarted, so we can ignore the sloppiness there. Yeah, play the Train Steward as a blocker, please. I'm gonna play these units. 71. Oh no. I need to pay better attention, don't I? There we go. I guess I could have done it like this, right? Now I can play the reanimate. We'll freeze that mix-a-lot. As long as we get enough to wipe that floor, I am happy. Now we just gotta go through the long process of clicking things a bunch of times, right? Let's go ahead and freeze that Titan's Tooth. And we're going to cast this on our Siren, actually. Because you are already basically going to kill things right away. Take a couple of hits for me, please. That hits. That's going to explode for 4. Let's just can twice. So we're good. All right, more rage. This is all going to go on the Siren of the Sea because the Siren of the Sea has higher base multi-strike. And then we can get back to the reds. I think that went pretty well for a turn. But then we got these jerks just hurting me. It's okay. Can I not save my guy? I mean, I probably can. It's going to require a green. Oh, still not there. What if I give you a damage shield as well? There we go. Then we just go more rages up on top. All right. Save the health. I love it. Let's get all this rage. I just want to kill these bosses, please. I know you have less reanimate than normal because of all this, but that's fine. We're, you know, almost halfway to killing this guy from the current health remaining. There we go. I think we're fairly safe. Besides those annoying pirate punches. We are just going to, you know, blast that whole entire floor. Awesome. I am fine with that. We're going to get more and more rage, though I think we should already have the win here. You know what? I'm bored. Go. I don't want to keep clicking buttons. I'm sorry. There's just too many clicks. Too many clicks. We're just going to do the mix-a-lot into making sure we draw 10 cards here. We're not going to play those last two. We're not going to make myself draw another 2 cards, okay? Click the button, click the enter. I guess I could have put it on the front to get a little bit more scaling. Poor Frost Effigy. Do I have Frostbite? Do I have Frostbite? I do have a very small amount of it, right? 10. We'll take it. Reroll. Grump's not bad, so we'll put that on something. Sure, on our multi-striker is a good source. Lifemother. Always awkward, but I think doable. There's a look at all that attack. Guess that's gonna go because I do want to make sure we have at least one damage shield for when the boss hits mid-floor. And the rest of this doesn't scare me too much. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this. I'm gonna let one of those go back in. We're gonna mix a lot. That's just a big boost. Don't need to keep drawing that. This first one is going to go on our front unit. I wish there was a tracker somewhere for how many cards I played. Because then I could say, oh, I was like, oh, have I only played 9? If I've only played 9, I want to play that to get 10, right? Alright, go Titan's Tooth. You are still silent, so I will allow this. Alright, back onto the red train. And we're definitely just going to cast all the Frostbite as soon as we can into the boss. That's not a bad number, right? 40 Frostbite. It's not going to take... well, it is going to take excessively long if I want to get it to damage cap. That's going to take a bit, but it's fine. Since the boss is visiting us up here, let's go ahead and play this infusion on the back. 1/10 of the boss's health is gone, okay? That's a good sign, right? No space for you is a bad sign, though. We're just going to drop the assistant bottom to get it out of the deck. Go ahead and Titan's Tooth up top. Back to the red action. Love a good mix-a-lot. Love to see that plus draw give me 2 additional energy. Haha, you're at a whopping 96 Frostbite game. How are you going to handle that? Fortunately, probably decently well. This is actually fine because we can play both of those spells bottom. Now, the nice thing about this is I could also just go a bunch of damage shield. Let's do that. That does actually stop this Lifemother, which is very good for us. Oh boy, I'm gonna get another effigy off. Darn it, I did that on the wrong floor again. It's okay. We do want to make sure we are getting damage shields, though. Lots and lots and lots of damage shield here. $248. We're coming for you, Lifemother. I think we got this, just on the fact that I have not played my spell yet. And we will be playing it, do not worry. But it is pretty close to getting there just by the back of these incants, which is pretty cool. Look at that. We got there off the back of incants. I love it. And an easy block for the final victory. All right, run summary. There, we made it through. Very easy in the end, but very rough at the beginning. Things started to turn around after facing Lilith. When I had this quick sweeper actually starting to scale. The double Merchant of Steels, both being on the backside of a path, was not ideal, right? But we made it through those first. It took a little bit of trickery to get there, a little bit of thinking. But we did eventually get there. We did, I guess, do a quick sweep. But hey, at least it's a quick sweep with, what's his name? Maniac on it. Maniac's not too often used. Not just one I always favor to use because it is very trigger. But with a quick sweeper, and the fact that we could have put damage shield on it, and it was gaining lots of reanimate stacks from its equipment, means it was actually usable. If it wasn't paired with Lazarus League, I don't think I would have done that. I'm not sure how I would make this survive with Maniac if I didn't have like infinite defense. That's why Maniac is very, very, very tricky. Other starting souls, these are both good starts, but they didn't quite give us the damage we need against early bosses. We missed a good spell to put them on, is basically what it was for a bit. But hey, you know what? That's the end of the run. I hope my voice didn't get cut out too much when it crashed, but I know it did a little bit. I just don't know how much. So with that said, thank you for watching and have fun.